The Federal Department for Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada has announced plans to cut 3,300 employees after the next 3 years. The decision could impact wait times for immigration applications, both for newcomers and residents who have already established themselves in BC.
This is a reflection of the dramatically reduced immigration targets. And yes, there's some logic. If there are going to be fewer applications, then fewer people to process them. But the level of cuts is quite significant.
The IRCC says the 3,300 jobs being axed across Canada will come from multiple sectors at all levels, including executive positions. But how will this impact the immigration process here in BC?
There's an argument that creating shortages will raise wages for Canadian workers. That's probably true, but that also has an impact on employers. That has an impact on consumers through higher prices. All of those things are likely to happen.
Kyle Hindman, an attorney specializing in immigration law in Victoria, says the immediate repercussions of these job cuts will affect established new Canadians trying to renew their temporary residency.
And the cuts in targets and the cuts in staff all limit those options for those people. And there are a significant number of people who are going to have to leave Canada. And that's a blow to them. And it's a blow in many cases to Canada. If those people are employed here and are integrated into the community, that's going to be a loss for all of us.
As far as long-term impacts, Hindman says some economic sectors like healthcare in BC will be hindered by not being able to retain foreign workers. With that, Hindman says the job cuts will put pressures on an already overburdened system that'll create spin-off pressures for other immigration agencies.
The Canada Border Services Agency, the Immigration and Refugee Board, the federal court. As you lose accountability in the immigration system, more and more people are driven into federal court, and the federal court hearing times have gone through the roof. Their caseload has gone through the roof, and it's mostly immigration. Federal court is supposed to deal with all kinds of different areas of law. They're doing mostly immigration work right now because there are no other accountability mechanisms in the immigration system.
In Vancouver, Joe Sadowski, City News.